Hi, this is Steve. I'm here with Pastor Cowboy Lee Homoki, and I am showing a demonstration on how to record from a reel-to-reel player into a laptop. So first, the program you want to download is from, just go to Google, and it's a free program called WavePad. And you'll see WavePad NCH software, and you go to that. That's the program that we're going to use. So once you get that installed, you can go ahead and open it up. We already have it on the desktop here. And this program is being used for non-commercial home use. So, all right. So we have the program open, and we're going to go to record audio. It's going to start recording right away before you have your inputs done. So we'll just hit stop recording. But we do have these tape recorders set up, and we're plugged into the microphone jack of the laptop. And you want to go to the record settings of Windows. Click on recording devices, and you'll see your microphone input, and you can adjust the level of the microphone. Now these particular recorders have a real strong signal coming out, so the microphone level is down to 4. So we'll close that back out, and we'll go ahead and hit play on one of these microphones, or on one of these recorders.
And we'll get into that pretty hot and
I'll go ahead
heavy
and hit record
before we're finished with these 4.5 verses. So we have then positional depth. Then we have temporal.
And right down
depth.
here, you can see the level
And, this
of the
has to do with
recording.
fellowship.
And you want to make sure that doesn't hit all the way to the right.
When a believer
If you
sins,
do,
does he
it's
lose his salvation?
peaking out,
Absolutely
and the
not.
recording
That's
won't be any
positional
good.
truth.
So
He
that's
is in
where
Christ.
this record
But
level
does that mean that he goes on
really
unaffected?
makes a
Absolutely
difference.
not. He dies temporally. In other words,
If I turn this up too high,
might as well be dead.
you'll see it peaking out.
He might just as well. He is no earthly good to the plan of
And
God.
then this particular program
That's why the believer
has
who
red
goes
warning
on
lights.
Day after day after
The
day
signal will
after
turn
day
red
after
if it's
day
peaking
after
out.
day after day
And
out of
if we
fellowship,
play it back, here, I'll
eventually
pause it here.
sins to sin unto death, and he suffers a premature
Stop the
death.
tape for a minute. You'll be able to hear the difference here. So we'll go back to the, about right there. We'll hit play.
He dies temporally. In other words, he's saved, but he might as well be dead.
Then once it hits this red,
He might
you'll
just
really
as
be able
well.
to hear the
He is
difference.
no earthly good to the plan of God.
Hear that?
And that's why the believer who...
Alright. So we can tell the difference between a good recording and a bad recording. And that was done in your Windows setting, recording devices, microphone levels. You just pull that way back. Pull it to like 4 or 5. And that's for this particular setup. Each setup might be just a little bit different. Alright? So then when you want to burn it to a CD, you'll have to first save the file. Save file, and wherever you want to save it in your computer. I'm just going to cancel that. Then there's a button here that says burn to CD. Now when you hit that button, it will automatically download a program that's used. It's another free program that's used to burn it right to a blank CD. So I'll just delete that out of there, and we will hit play again.
God takes him to glory. So temporal depth. That simply means that when there is sin in your life,
and all this stuff on the screen is just the waveforms. It's just a good visual, so you can see the volume of the input level coming in. If there's depends on how advanced you get. If there's a junk part in the audio, you can select that part and clip it out, but you'd really have to maybe play around with it, to figure that stuff out. So.
We are
all right.
in the status quo carnality or out of
Pretty good.
fellowship.
All right. That's the end of this
we're as good as
tutorial.
dead and